playing detective.
Playing detective, right?
Did you capture? Did they capture?
Yeah, they did.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hmm. During this period of time, what is just looking back over this period of time? You know, in February '45 to let's say August of '46, you got your training. What was the most memorable thing about that?
Well, I think being aboard ship. I had never been aboard ship before.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
My hobby was photography, and I was using a baby Brownie, a Brownie box camera,
Mm-hmm.
doing some of the developing and printing aboard ship and all. So
Mm-hmm.
I had some. That was very interesting for me
Oh.
to be able to do that.
Okay. All right. You were able to use the ship facilities.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So now, you're discharged the first time.
Yeah. After I got discharged, I worked for about a year
Mm-hmm.
with my uncle in it was a clothing store of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, I got started I started at Wayne State University.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I was there until the time that I was supposed to graduate in January.
Mm-hmm.
I was, in fact, what happened is I was called back into the Korean War, for the Korean War. I was called into service, and I hadn't finished my degree yet. I need some further time to finish.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And as I recall, what happened is at this time I was married to my wife Helen,
Mm-hmm.
and as I said, I was called back, and we said goodbye to everyone in the family that night. We had called everyone and said I was leaving back for Great Lakes. And I had asked for an extension so that I could finish my degree, my bachelor degree.
Mm-hmm.
And that morning we went down to the mailbox, and there was a letter, a telegram rather,
Mm-hmm.
saying that I had received permission to finish my degree.
Oh, okay.
And so that was kind of a pleasant surprise. And then I finished my degree in August of that year. And then I was called back into the Navy again.
Okay. What was your degree in?
It was a Bachelor of Science.
Okay. All right. All right. So once you got called back up again, where did you go then?
I went back to Great Lakes again.
Oh, okay. All right. So at this time you were married. Did your wife come with you at this period of time?
Yes, my wife came with me. We had an apartment in North Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
and I traveled back and forth to the base on the L, or the train that traveled from Chicago to Great Lakes.
Mm-hmm.
And we were there about 30 days when the captain called me into the office, and he said, Irv, he said, you're going to be assigned to the United States Marine Corps
Mm-hmm.
as a hospital corpsman.
Mm-hmm.
And at this time my wife was pregnant, and I didn't want to tell her that date until I was sure I was going. And the following morning I was called back into the captain's office, and he said, I got bad news for you, he said, Irv. He said, you're not going to go into the Marine Corps because we haven't got anybody to that can teach the classes you're teaching, so you're going to have to stay here. Of course, I felt bad about that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So what were you teaching?
Chemistry, pharmacy medica. I was teaching materia medica, pharmacology, but basically they went into a single subject course, and I taught just chemistry.
Okay.